Long ago, in a remote corner of the world, ancient astronauts landed from a distant planet with a gift for mankind.
And now, we return as the defendant receives his sentence.
Please rise as your sentence is calculated. Beep, beep, boop, bop, boop, beep, boop. Beep, 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 boop, bop, boop, beep, boop. Bing. You have been sentenced to 100 years of hosting a television talk show with no possibility of parole. Do you have any last words?
Your robo honor, ladies and gentlemen of the robot board. Daryl. I didn't do it. But of course, since nobody believes me and I've already been proven guilty, I have no choice but to accept my fate.
Is that all?
Oh yeah, one more thing. Are you talking to me?
Hello, and welcome to Talk Show. I'm your host. Today's a very special episode for us. As you know, Talk Show is celebrating 100 years on the air. Thanks. Please join me now as we look back at a century of memories, starting with the great guests that we've had over the years.
I had just declared war on the Confederacy. Our nation was tearing at the middle. This was a moment that would define our country forever. And I'll never forget this.
Is there a point to this?
We had just landed on the moon, the biggest day of our lives, probably the biggest day in human history. Neil turned to me, and I'll never forget this.
Is there a point to this? Well, I was having a conversation with a friend the other day, and we were actually talking about you, and I'll never forget
Is
this.
there a point to all of this?
Of course, I couldn't be here all of the time. Who could forget the terrific guest hosts that we've had?
Well, well, we got you here, and, there's some things we can talk about here. No, I don't, I don't think you're supposed to drink from that.
What do you people want from me? More talking? More jokes? Have you thought about what I want? My needs? Sorry.
And here's one from our early days. This next clip is from the second ever episode of Talk Show. All right, welcome to Talk Show. Today is our second ever episode, and if it goes according to plan, we could be doing this for another 100 years. Yeah, right. Okay, that's very rude of you to say that, sir. Do you mind? Come on, man. You stink. This whole show sucks. Well, it's a brand new show, and I actually think it's not that bad. Well, you're wrong, man.
What?
Okay, buddy, if you're such a hot shot, why don't you go make your own talk show and do a better job? Yeah, actually, I bet I could. In fact, that's what I'm going to do. I'm out of here. You may have recognized that young man. That was, of course, Frankie Oswaldo Jr., current host of The Night Show, who has been beating us in the ratings for the last 99 years. Well, last but not least, here's a more recent highlight. Hello, and welcome to Talk Show. I'm your host. Today's a very special episode for us. As you know, Talk Show is celebrating 100 years on the air. Wow, it's funny. Seems like only yesterday. We'll be back for more Talk Show special after this break.
Cut! Hey, I want to congratulate you on 100 years of Talk Show.
Hey, thanks, Harold.
Hey! Does it ever get any easier?
Maybe a little bit, but not much.
Thank you, ladies. I'll be calling upon you again soon.
This is the part we like best. See if you can keep up. Isn't this cool?
During our humble beginnings, Talk Show had large ambitions. We wanted to be the best show on television. Of course, as we all know, television has been obsolete since at least 2035. But we adapted. And now, our loyal audience can follow us Monday through Friday at 10 p.m. local time on the Global Cyber Network. Let's see some more of our most legendary moments. Welcome back to the show.
Thanks, man. You know, it's always a great time.
Well, it's mutual for us. And I think, what, is this your 5th time here?
Five times, yeah, wow.
Yeah, I thought so. Well, actually, before we get started here, I kind of wanted to talk about what you were doing the last time you were on this show. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's cut to that clip now. Welcome back for your 4th time on Talk Show.
4 times.
I know. Well, actually, right up front here, I'm going to show a clip from your last appearance. Is that all right?
Yeah.
And then we'll talk about it.
Okay.
Let's cut to that. All right, great to have you back for your 3rd time on the show.
3 times.
Okay, I have to start with this clip. Do you mind?
No.
Let's watch it. Welcome back to the show. Let's cut to a clip. Welcome. Clip. What the? We must have cut too far back. What we need to do is cut to a clip now so we can undo this.
Hey! I'm the host now, and I think I'll say when we cut to a clip. All right. Let's cut to a clip.
All right, thank you for joining us for the 100th anniversary extravaganza. I hope you had a great time tonight. We'll see you next week. Good night, everybody.
Hey, mister,
Oh, it's little Timmy.
I don't understand something.
Oh, well, what's that?
Well, did the show start in 2015? Or did it start 100 years before 2015?
Oh, okay. Well, that's a fair question. But you see, there's a perfectly logical explanation for this.
Continue.
Yeah, I mean, look, see, I'm the host. It's a talk show, you know. Just kind of, and then you just go and, like, you know, you just kind of, like, believe it. It's a little Timmy. You know what? I'm out of here. Screw this. Ow. All right.
Do we cheer at the end or no?